town of Huntington, West Virginia, where this crowd is ready for what should be an action-packed football game. And the rain looks like it's going to make things a little bit slippery out there for today's game between the Bowling Green Falcons and the Thundering Herd of Marshall. And here comes the Thundering Herd. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great college football game brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Falcons look like they're going to get killed out there. What do you think? The same thing, Kirk?
There's no question about it. This one's going to be pretty ugly. Marshall looks to be pretty unstoppable offensively, and that's primarily because of their quarterback. Not only is this guy gifted physically, he's got such a grasp of this game mentally. Lee, he's a coach's dream.
You're 100% correct. Bowling Green is not going to be able to slow down this rushing attack, and I'm going to tell you why. That defensive line is going to get dominated up front, Kirk, and they're going to lose this one big.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. The Falcons come out in the ace formation. Harris gives it up the middle, and he's stopped behind the line.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
You're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
Second and 13. Ball on their own 17. Marshall lines up with 5 defensive backs. Harris back to throw. Fires a bullet out to the right. Complete. Number 45 with a takedown at the 30. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. It's 3rd and inches. Ball on the 30. 3 wideouts here. Number 22 gets the carry. And they got him for a loss. 3 and out.
Yeah, the defense did a great job of winning that series.
It is 4th down and inches. Ball on the 30. Davis, the return man. Davis signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 32-yard line. They'll take over at the 32. The Falcons use a 4-man front here. Number 13 hangs on to it. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. If this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
Second down and short. Ball on their own 42. Bowling Green comes out at a 4-3. Left wing, tossed to the left side. Wagner brings him down at the 47-yard line. They toss it out to the tailback, and he picks up the first down.
When you look at why a play like this is successful, you got to look at the guys up front. They did a heck of a job of blocking right there.
It's 1st and 10, ball on the 47. The Falcons come out into 34 defense. And it falls incomplete. The wideout unable to catch that pass. Second and 10, ball on the 47-yard line. The Thundering Herd line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He passes it, and it's caught. Newsom with a takedown at the 29-yard line. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw the timing off.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Bowling Green lines up defensively in a 4-3. Leftwich back to pass. Throws it out there. Watts makes the catch. Patton brings him down at the 16-yard line. Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. What an arm this quarterback's got.
1st and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Brought down at the 14. 2-yard carry by the fullback. It's 2nd down and 8. This is the 7th play of this drive. Leftwich comes to the line with 3 wide. Here's the option left. There's a flag on the play. Pitches back.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards, responsible foul. Still 2nd down.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Falcons bring in the nickel package. Leftwich drops to throw. He lets it go. Incomplete. He overthrew the intended receiver.
Oh, boy. They take a shot here at the end zone, and he just let that one get away from him.
Third and long. This is the 8th play of this drive. Wallace alone in the backfield. Leftwich drops back to pass. Malone with a takedown at the 13. Nice pass, but not enough for the first down, and that's going to bring up 4th.
I know, yeah, but nice pass and catch. But when you don't convert the first down, it's not as nice as you'd like.
Fourth down and 7 coming up. Ball on the 13-yard line. Head lines up for the field goal. It's up. And it sails through the uprights. Marshall to kick. Kicks it off. Patton fields it at the 9. They'll go to work at the 23-yard line. They come out with 4 linebackers. to pass. He's looking for his man. It's intercepted. There's a penalty on the play. The 10, the 5. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
Penalty, still first down.
First and 10, ball on the 46. The Thundering Herd come out showing 3 wide. Leftwich options out, fakes a pitch. Nothing doing, tackled for a loss on the play. He got nothing on that play.
The defense is really digging in now, you guys.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Falcons line up in a nickelback. Steps up. He throws it. Complete. And he's tackled at the 35-yard line. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Falcons use a 4-man front here. And he's stopped behind the line. And he lost a bunch on that one.
The offensive line couldn't get a push against the defense, and the running back had nowhere to go.
Second and long. Ball on the 41. Leftwich with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He goes downtown. It's dropped. Passing situation here on third and long. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Thundering Herd line up with 3 wide. Leftwich drops back. He unloads it, and it's caught. He's at the 30, inside the 20, and he's taken down at the 15-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
Yeah, that was big, and I'll tell you what, that tight end can really move.
After a quarter of play, our score is Marshall 3, Bowling Green nothing. We are ready to start quarter number 2. It's first and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. Bowling Green brings in their nickel package. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Number 44 tips it away. Nice job knocking that one down.
You're right. Good job there on the coverage. That's just what they teach you to do.
Second and 10. 7th play of this drive coming up. The Thundering Herd come out in the shotgun. Leftwich on play action. Incomplete pass. And he misses his wide receiver there.
Yeah, you're right. This is an area that he's worked so hard to improve since day one. The accuracy of his throws. He's improved, but as you can see, he's upset here with himself.
Third down and 10 coming up. This is the 8th play of this drive. They line up with trips to the right. Leftwich steps back to pass. He's looking. Lets it go. Tipped away. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Fourth down and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Head is lined up for the kick. The kick is up. And it's good. Marshall ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 22 fields it at the 9. Flag down.
Clipping on the receiving team. After distance and response to foul, first down.
They'll start this drive at the 10. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Harris on the option right. Juku. Atkins brings him down at the 19-yard line. Gain of 9. Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on their own 19. The Falcons come out showing 3 wide. Harris drops to throw. Rifles this one out to the left with the interception. He's inside the 10, and it pays off. Touchdown. Not a good time for an interception, fellas.
Now, Brad, you're exactly right. Your team's already down a few scores, and you throw a pick, man, this could get ugly.
And it's going to be a long day for these guys if they don't pick it up real soon. I mean real soon.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just over 5 minutes now remaining in the second quarter. And the score, Marshall 13, Bowling Green nothing. Marshall lines up for the kickoff. And they'll be returning this one. Number 22 fields it at the 2. They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. 3-man front defensively. Handoff up the middle. They'll bring him down at the 28. And the fullback busts through for about 7 yards. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 28. Marshall brings in the nickel here. Harris, back to pass. He passes it, and he drops it. It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Falcons go with the I formation. They'll run the option. Spin move. And they make the stop at the 32-yard line. And he gets the first down.
That guy just went pow and took it in. He wasn't stopping until he got that 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 32. Number 22 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Harris running the option. He's to the 40, and now he pitches it. Defense says they've got it, and they do. Uh-oh, this could could get ugly.
It's looking that way right now. They really need to hold them here so they can get the ball back and put some points on the board.
If not, this one has all the makings of blowout.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Marshall lines up in a shotgun set. Complete. He's at the 30. The 10. There's a stiff arm. Wagner with a takedown at the 5. It looked like they might have been on the play fake that time.
Yeah, but you got to give the credit to the quarterback here. Not only does he sell the run, but he delivers a beautiful ball that time. All the receiver had to do was watch it in his hands. Great throw.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. Leftwich drops back, throws it out there. Looked like the defense just forgot about the tight end on that play.
Yeah, he seemed to slip right through the secondary and find an opening. I can't believe the defense allowed that to happen.
Especially in the red zone, Kirk. They got to be aware of this guy's pass-catching ability.
And he hits the PAT. Over 3 minutes remain in the second quarter, and the score is Marshall 20, Bowling Green nothing. Marshall to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 22 has it at the 5. He tries to spin. They'll take over at the 27. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Martin comes away with a sack. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 25. 3-man front defensively. On the option. And he's going to come up with a sack. How did they get so much pressure on that play?
Well, the reason is simple. The D-line just beat the O-line off the snap. Easy.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 21. The Thundering Herd bring in the nickel package. He drops back. He lets it go. And it's caught. And he's tackled at the 46. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Harris drops back to pass. Hawkins has it. Smith brings him down at the 40. Good pickup there.
Yeah, but you know what? I thought the receiver was covered pretty well that time. Sensational effort by the receiver to come away with the catch there.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 22, alone in the backfield. Wilson brings him down for a loss. The Falcons are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 42. The Falcons with 4 receivers. Harris steps back to pass. He's looking for his man. Number 1 with a catch. The 10 sheds a tackler, and he's all the way in for the touchdown. They hooked up for the big play.
The coaches do a good job of getting this receiver the ball. They design plays specifically for him, like the one we just saw.
And the end results are huge chunks of yardage and touchdowns.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Bowling Green 7, Marshall 20. Bowling Green lines up for the kickoff. Davis and Terrell back to return. Kicks it off. Davis fields it at the 9. They'll go to work at the 19-yard line.
Will start the drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
Bowling Green comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Malone tackles him for a loss on the play. Marshall takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 16. 3 wideouts here. Left wing, hands off to the left. Hewitt tackles him for a loss on the play. The defense calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 15-yard line. The Thundering Herd come to the line with their jumbo package. Hand off to the right. A little juke. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The Falcons call for a timeout, and that was their third and final timeout. Fourth and 1. Ball on their own 28. No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 1 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 37. They'll start this drive at the 37-yard line. Marshall lines up in a dime defense here. Back to pass. Looks. He throws it. It falls incomplete. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Falcons set up in the gun. Harris back to throw. He guns it to the left. Complete. Tackle at the 49.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
Second and long. Ball on the 27. The Falcons come out showing 3 wide. Looking under heavy pressure. He wants it all going long. And it's knocked down. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on their own 27. They come out in a nickel. Number 22 gets a handoff to the right. And down he goes at the 33-yard line. The Thundering Herd are going to take a timeout. And now they've only got one remaining. Fourth and 14 coming up. Ball on their own 33. The Falcons are lining up to punt it away. Davis signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 29. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line. The Thundering Herd come to the line with their jumbo package.
Set. Put hot. 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 Put hot.
Crossley with a takedown at the 37. 8 yards on the pickup. Leftwich drops to throw. He rolls left. He unloads it. Number 90 hangs on to it. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Marshall 20, Bowling Green 7. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Kicks it off. Terrell takes from the 10. They'll take over at the 25. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. And it's caught. That was a nice play.
You know, we talk about this every week, adjusting to the blitz. The quarterback and the receiver do an excellent job of recognizing the blitz and adjusting to the play. Good-looking pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 47. The Falcons line up in a 4-3.
Set. Hot. Put hot. Put hot. Put hot.
Leftwich back to pass. He's looking. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds and those receivers might have been open.
Second and 15. Ball right around midfield. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. He drops back. Lets it go. Complete. And he's taken down at the 37. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Third down and short. Ball on the 37-yard line. Marshall lines up in a goal line set. Back to pass. He passes it. And it's incomplete. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
Fourth down, less than a yard. Ball on the 37-yard line. They come out in a goal line set.
Set. Put hot. Hot. Put hot.
Carey on the handoff. And he's tackled at the 33. The fullback gains about 4 yards there. It's 1st and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. The Falcons line up in a 3-4. Wallace takes a handoff, and he's going to lose yards on this one. And they lose a couple there. Second and 12 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. 4 wide. Leftwich drops back to pass. Throws it out there. It's 1st and 10. They're inside the 20. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Wallace gets it on the inside. Loses the football. It's scooped up. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. They dodged a bullet right there, guys.
Boy, did they. That halfback has got to keep both hands on the football.
Coaches hate it when their running backs fumble the football. They are supposed to have the best hands on the football team.
2nd and 12 coming up here. 9th play of this drive coming up. Leftwich comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He lets it go, and they couldn't hook up on that one. He's short that time.
No question. He had him open, but just couldn't manage to get the ball up enough to allow his wide receiver to get his hands on it.
Third down and 12 to go. This is the 10th play of this drive. Going with the shotgun here. Leftwich drops back. He's looking for his man. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. They hooked up for the long touchdown there, guys.
What a great call. The quarterback knew he had the matchup that he wanted, and he took advantage of it.
And how about that receiver? He made a great catch.
There's a flag down, and he hits the PAT.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty to repeat the throw.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, our score, Marshall 27, Bowling Green 7. Marshall ready to kick this one off. And number 22 deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 22 takes it at the 8.
Kickoff return 18 yards. 22 on the return.
They'll go to work at the 26. Bowling Green lines up with 3 receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 45-yard line. A good pickup on the play-action pass. How'd he get so open on that thing, Coach?
The reason his play works so well, Brad, is because of that great play action fake right here. The defense comes up a little to stop the run, and then deep. The quarterback fakes it and hits the open man.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. The Falcons line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. He throws it. Number 21 makes a catch. They'll bring him down at the 49-yard line. So they go to the air and pick up 6. Second and 4. Ball on the 49. Marshall lines up defensively in a 4-3. Gets that one. Fumbles the ball. Offense falls on it. The fullback fumbled the ball, but the offense recovered it.
I can't imagine they'll let him get too many more touches after that.
I agree with you, Kirk. Fullbacks don't get the ball very often, and this guy's having problems holding on to the football.
Yeah, I bet he sticks to lead blocking for the rest of the game.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball on the 45-yard line. Bowling Green sets up in the I. Harris back to throw. He unloads it. Complete. Terrell brings him down at the 29-yard line. Wow, how about that 3rd down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
First and 10. Ball on the 29. Bowling Green comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Little handoff, and they hit him in the backfield. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
Second and 11. Ball on the 30. Going with the shotgun here. Harris drops to throw. Number 8 has it. Wilson with a takedown at the 25. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
3rd and 6. 7th play of this drive coming up. The Thundering Herd line up in a nickelback. Harris steps back to pass. Lets it fly. Brought down at the 14-yard line. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Marshall 27, Bowling Green 7. And we're ready to start quarter number 4. 1st and 10. 8th play of this drive coming up. Bowling Green sets up in the I. Drops back to pass. Looks. He gives a pump fake. Lets it go. And that one's fallen incomplete. Couldn't find his man in the end zone there.
You know, as a quarterback, I can tell you that the defense is always tougher down in the end zone.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14. The Falcons line up in an I formation. Number 22 on the give. And he's taken down at the 9. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. The Falcons line up with 3 wide. Harris drops back to pass. Number 21 with a catch. They get only a yard from the pass play. The Thundering Herd come out in a 34 defense. Bounces off the would-be tackler, and it pays off. Touchdown. And the fullback broke that one for the score.
Heck, they need to start giving this fullback the ball more. Just look what he did on his last carry.
This run's worth another look.
You know, Lee, it's one thing to face a scout team quarterback all week preparing for the option, but this guy's tough.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. You practice and practice against that option, but you just can't run it the same way they do.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth, the score, Bowling Green 14, Marshall 27. Bowling Green lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Davis fields it at the 7. Nice spin move. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Tries to juke, and down he goes at the 31. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Leftwich gives it up the middle. Hewitt brings him down at the 31-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. Third and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Falcons line up in a 3-4. Leftwich drops back. He passes it, and it's knocked down. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
4th and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 31. And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 1 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 29-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line. Number 22 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Here's the option left. Now he pitches it. Brought down at the 37. About 8 yards there. Second and 2. Ball on their own 37. The Falcons set up in the gun. He's under pressure. And it's caught. Williams with a takedown at the 49. And that was a big pass play.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
He drops back. Here comes the pressure. Complete. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Harris, back to throw. He scrambled, looking, gives a little pump fake, throws it out there, incomplete. That one could have been a huge play, guys.
Well, the quarterback had a wide-open receiver. He needs to be able to make that throw. He better regroup and get ready for that next play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. 5th play of this drive coming up. Marshall comes out in a 3-4. Harris drops to throw. He lets it go. Smith brings him down at the 26-yard line. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, but let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and he made them pay right there.
Harris steps back to pass. He's looking for his man, number 21, with a takedown at the 24-yard line. And they hurry up to the line.
You're right. Sometimes you can catch the defense napping a little bit.
Harris back to pass. He throws it. Number 21 hangs on to it. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards. Back to pass. He unloads it. Marshall lines up defensively in a 4-3. Harris drops back to pass. Lets it fly. And he's in there. Touchdown. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
But don't forget about the catch. The receiver made one heck of a grab, too.
Here's another look at the touchdown pass.
This is a great job by that receiver to get open in the end zone like that. The quarterback sees him and hits him for 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, Bowling Green 21, Marshall 27. Bowling Green ready to kick this one off. And it's a short kickoff. Davis takes it to the 12. They'll take over at the 24. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. He's out to the 30. Tackle at the 40. The defense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Here's another look. First and 10, ball on their own 40. Marshall will line up in a jumbo set here. Left wing, gives it up the middle. He jukes him. And they make the stop at the 44-yard line. The Falcons call for a timeout. That was their second timeout. Second and 6, ball on their own 44. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Carey on the handoff. Morton brings him down at the 48. He got a really nice gain on that run.
Brad, I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box lead. Maybe they could slow down this running game.
You're right, Kirk. Heck, I could run through those holes.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Marshall lines up in a goal line set. Handoff up the middle. Breaks one. Wagner with a takedown at the 37. How about the job of this offensive line, guys?
Boy, the hog mollies up front are demoralizing the defense. It's tough when you're tired. You're losing. You're being dominated physically. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37. They use 4 linebackers. Wallace takes a handoff. And he's taken down at the 29. Bowling Green calls a timeout. And that was their last timeout. Second and 2. Ball on the 29-yard line. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Morton brings him down at the 20.
I think this offensive line is getting better and better as the game goes along.
And, Coach, I'll tell you what, I think they're killing the will of this defense. And I don't think they're done just yet.
It's 1st and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. The Falcons come out in a 34 defense. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 22. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. And that's the end of the ball game. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Boy, I was very surprised at how close this game was. Marshall really struggled in this football game, and he almost got beat by a team much worse than they are. But remember this, almost doesn't count in college football.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2003. And again, our final score, Marshall 27, Bowling Green 21. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.